Okay, so here we are in the daily event on Saturday afternoon. I believe it's November the 19th, and my first round opponent is my old buddy Cantripping, captain of the Lotus Farmers, and I strongly suspect that he is bringing his staple in Storm to the table, which is nice because we won the die roll. So let's take a look and hope we get a good opener. We will play first. So this is actually not too bad. We're going to lean out with a Thorn of Amethyst here. We're going to keep that. It's not fantastic, but we can get a Crucible on board. And on our second turn, hopefully. And he's mulling, so that's good for us. So... this is not how I would have liked to have played it. However, against Storm, I can't take any chances not having that Thorn of Amethyst on board there. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to come out with a Vault and we're going to take his C. Null Rod would be nice too. So next turn what we'll do is, depending on what he does here, so we are going to go after his land here. And I think we're going to come out like this. Taking quite a bit of damage here from ourselves, but it's got to be done. And hopefully we stall him out on land. That would be quite ideal. And unfortunately that was not the case. So hopefully he doesn't do too much here. So he's digging. So there we go, there's round one. Was not ideal, but we'll take it anyways. So what I've done here is I've actually taken out the two Precursor Golems and I have brought in two Jester's Caps. Not crazy about this, as I am running main rod, two main deck Null Rods, which of course just shuts down my Jester's Cap. So it's questionable whether this tech works, but against Storm list, it's just too good not to have the two of them in there, because Storm, you can actually remove their kill conditions with a Jester's Cap. So let's take her in and see how she goes. Good luck. So this is not phenomenal, but it's not terrible. So barring we get beat by a turn one kill here, we should be alright to some extent. What we're going to try and do here is lead out with a turn one Chalice set at 1. Unless he comes out with just a boatload of LEDs and that sort of thing, and then we'll lead with a Null Rod. board there and we'll see what happens. So is he running Pierces there? I would be surprised to see a Spell Pierce here. And in the past, having played Cantripping quite a bit, both in tournament practice and in tournaments, I know that he's a guy that likes his transformational sideboard, so I have seen him sub in Oath on me before, out of his board, which of course is quite a bad matchup. So he is doing a Vampiric Tutor, which is quite troublesome. So we'll see what he does here. Maybe he went for an... oh yeah, see, he did do a transformational board on me. Which is just absolutely terrible. So our hope is that he's not running any counter magic and I can actually get out a Phyrexian Metamorph. It's my best chance. So, if I run into an Oracle... If he's got a Dragon's Breath, there's just not much I can do about it in general. There's nothing. I think I'm just going to lead out with a Null Rod here. And hopefully that eliminates any Storm package that he has, and hopefully it's a Blightsteel that we see here. Oh, Terastodon. Most excellent. Was not expecting to see that. So hopefully he doesn't go after my lands here. The lands are the key for me. I suspect he will probably go after my Chalice and hopefully my Null Rod, giving me 2 tokens. So he did go after my lands, which is most unfortunate, but that's the way she goes. So we need to have a pretty good top deck here, and if we do, we might be alright. Not too much I'm concerned about there. You can have the Sphere, as it's at this moment in time pretty much a dead card, because I can't cast it for one, and secondly I don't want to put myself further under my Spheres. So hopefully we get a top deck of Mishra's Workshop would be fantastic here. And we didn't get one, so we're just going to sit back here. So we are about to get hit again. Another Terastodon. So he's probably going to take his own Oath out here, would be my guess. Yeah, so he cleared his own board. So what would be really nice here is if I top into something like, oh, that's unfortunate. So he's going to get my Metamorph. I don't think there's any way I can get out of that. So that's game. If he takes my Metamorph, it's game. Yeah. Okay, so on to the third match. And that is unfortunate. I think I am going to stay more aggressive here against this guy. I'm going to take the caps out. It just makes more sense. And so here we go. Let's see if we can steal a win here first round. Yes, we would like to play first. So this is far from perfect, but we do have Wastelands, and we are going to be able to do a turn 1 Thorn. And we're going to have to top deck into some action eventually here. Okay, he's leading in. He's probably going to try and put down an artifact of some sort. So that's actually pretty nice for us to see a Revoker here. We'll put that on the diamond there, and I think I am going to lead with an Academy here. 1, 2, can't get that out. That's okay. I'm holding my Wastelands back, trying to lull him into a sense of safety to play a dual land. And that was pretty good, being able to get that on his Lion's Eye Diamond. So he's taking a peek at me here. And he has seen my plays. The gig is up. And this is fantastic. Couldn't really ask for a whole lot better than this right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this at 1, as the majority of his tutors are set at 1, and Chain of Vapors. And he's going to have to work hard to get a Hercules Recall on top of me. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. Could do 5, 6. So that really toils with his disruption, being able to do that. Now it's questionable as to whether I should have set that at 1 because he's got a lot of lotus petals, chrome mox, that sort of thing that he uses to excel his mana rate. But I think right now I feel more secure on the storm count. Also, I do have to watch an oath here. Nice to see those wastelands. And that definitely is going to keep him on his toes. I don't know what he's going for here. Oh. Brainstorm. Yeah, I was just going to say, I didn't see my Chalice trigger there. That frightened me. So yeah, we've set up a good precipice here. Yeah, so we've done the best we can to set ourselves up here, and we are going to take a C next turn. And all we... I think we're going to take the blue source here. And we are going to lead out with that, which is a really great card to draw. And we're going to bring it.